Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the Gaming Gryphon. This is our FTB Blockception series, and... oh my. I have been a busy little bee, and the pun was intended, I assure you. When I last left you, if you may recall, I was going to work on crossbreeding, and crossbreeding I have worked on. And worked on. And worked on. And worked on some more, because I hate myself, apparently. Right now, well, okay, let me give you an example. We'll go up here for a second here. So, in this bag, in this first one, I have done just the species that I have created since last we spoke. And for the record, these are all pure. And I know that doesn't maybe mean a lot to you guys, but it was a pain. And the reason I went through and did it is because if I bred these together, they would make pure drones, which I could use for breeding any other freaky little breed like the ones I'm trying to make. So, there was a reason sometimes it took several generations trying to finally get a pure princess. The drones have a tendency, at least for me, to go and get, oh, and you know what, I should clarify that, I'm sorry. When I say pure, I mean active and inactive are both the same thing. I'm not worried about these yet. These I'll work on eventually, but I'm talking about species. I'm looking for the pure species was what I was trying for, and each and every one of these is pure for what it is. And I mean, well, actually, I can... So, yeah, I bumped up quite a few on the species list. I'm an amateur beekeeper now, look at me now, booyah. I've gotten 20 out of 184. Kill me! And 11 out of 50 branches. So, it's interesting. But, oh well, I might as well walk you through. So, I've gotten pure of common, cultivated, diligent, noble, industrious, unweary, majestic. That was a pain. I got the Imperial, which comes from Majestic. I got pure Imperials before Majestic would finally settle down, so the Majestic ones were a pain. But I also got the Imperials, which, actually, I should have... yeah, I have another one here. And I'm running these because, A, they produce... okay, so let's see. Oh, and I'm trying to... these ones I'm actually tinkering with. I'm tinkering with or trying to tinker with the fertility rate. This one has an inactive that it could produce 4 children. And this is this one. So I'm breeding... and I seem to always get this. I'm hoping I get lucky eventually, or maybe it just doesn't work that way. But I'm also breeding because these ones give me dripping combs and royal jelly, so... and I have run out of honey more times than you want to think about, so I'm sorry, I got distracted, but I'm also running, and I have, this gives me some Imperial drones. Oh yeah, for the record, these are all just my chaos drones of, and sorting doesn't really work on bees, which doesn't surprise me really, but yeah, these are just all of the drones from the various things I've been trying to do and trying to breed. So yeah, I'm sorry, back to, where were we before I got distracted? We had Imperial, I've gotten Desolate and Arid. I'm almost... I'm hoping to get a pure Barren pretty soon here. Which is the only one that I've really got, that I've seen, like, it was weird. Barren led to Desolate, I believe, but again, it's like the Majestic. It does not want to go pure for whatever reason. So, I keep having to breed these ones. I don't want to tell you how many hours, just sheer hours of breeding, getting 10, almost 11 species got me, and it's A, painful, and B, oh, I've got so many to go, but progress I'm happy with. So, what we're going to do, we are going to take the new arrivals, and we will just put them... arid, desolate, desolate, imperial, imperial, majestic, majestic, noble, noble, industrious, industrious, unweary, unweary, diligent and diligent, cultivated and cultivated, common and common. And these will be kept in the masters, because these are pure and ready to go. And oh yeah, you may have noticed I made a second chest. Fun fact, it's full of nothing but drones. And these are just ones that, again, I've been using. These are just the ones that I'm using, like, I'm dumping them in here because I'm trying to grab things out of what they have bred. I go looking in here if I need something specific, or I might go looking in here when I'm trying to breed something new. But yeah, fun times. Other than that, you know what? I am... Bah. I can't believe... I keep trying to breed Meadows and Diligence together. I guess there's nothing along that they make, but seems weird. I would have thought Diligent was what I was thinking was going to make a whole bunch of things, but I guess not. So I probably will try a new thing soon. But you know what? I am officially a little bit tired of bees. I have been working on them for hours. So we're going to try something new. Now, I adore my Silverwood trees. If you've watched this series at all, you know just how protective of them I am. But I will say, I have gone far and wide. I have cut down probably 4, if I had to guess. And I shared it, I forget who I gave, but somebody was really hard up for some wood and some of the leaves. I forget if I gave them leaves, but I know I gave them a bunch of the Silverwood. But yeah, I've not gotten a single Silverwood sapling. So you know what? We are going to see what we can do about getting Silverwood saplings. That is, I have heard and read various, rumors about how to get them. So you know what? We're going to test the waters. First up, and this is from Ryan Alcock, I believe is the name on the comment. He left a comment in one of my videos that said I should try making a grafter and using that to try and grab Silverwood saplings. So you know what? Ryan, this one's all on you, buddy. Well, it's all on you after the sun goes down. You know what? Let's take a look at these. Anything weird? Nope. Meadows and Diligent. Diligent and Diligent. Diligent and Diligent. Screw it. In you go. Anything interesting with you? Meadows and Diligent. Meadows and Diligent. Meadows and Diligent. Meadows and Meadows. You're going through another run just for the giggles of it. I'll run them through one more time, but it does not seem like Meadows and Diligent is going to give me anything. Yeah. So, in you go. I should be able to sleep. So, that's an update on the bees. The bees make me sad. They are very, very time-consuming, but I'm hoping they will be worthwhile. Oh, I'm gonna throw... I'm sorry. I thought I was done with the bees, but... need more. Now, I swear... Yep. Ha. Oh, I'm sorry. Were you on fire? That's so sad for you. Suck it. You're alive? Screw you. There we go. Okay. So... yeah, I had a boat right here. I just left it here and it stayed, and that makes me happy. So, I know where a few Silverwood trees are. So, yep, I knew there was one right there. It surprised me. I hadn't seen it, but I went over this way for something, and I think I was going for snow, actually, now that I think about it. And I know I have a glacier right over there, but I also like exploring. It was for bees. It was bees and snow are what I... But this is probably the closest one that isn't directly in my territory, so... And there's a nice, lovely chunk error. Looking away, looking away. Tell you what, be right back. And that's much better. So, Silverwood. Are you going to play nice with me? I really want you to play nice with me. We will take the grafter. That's not encouraging. Wow, these things don't last for crap either. Huh. Okay. So wow, that was a way to blow like a bronze. Huh. And the thaumium grafter is Thaumcraft. Huh. Okay. Now there is just straight old shears, but I think that'll only give me the... Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's just giving me the leaves. I don't think shears can give you saplings now that I think about it. And I have to say, I don't have enough bronze to take down this entire tree just to see if it's correct. Unfortunate, but true. So, oi. Okay, so we're going to mark the grafter as... I don't know, but it definitely is nothing near 100% sort of chance. Shears just give you the leaves, that doesn't surprise me. So, now we get interesting. There is one more rumor I have heard about Silverwood acquisition. But this one is going to require... This one's going to require some work. It's going to require a lot of work, actually. But it's the only other one that I've heard. And the one that I've heard is chainsaw. Now, steel is the main thing that I do not have. And it actually is slightly a bit of a pain from what I hear to make. Let me get somewhere safe from creeperness and let me see what I can see. So I think I'm gonna need a new machine in order to make one of these. So let's see. Steel ingot, a blast furnace. Screw my life. Yep, it takes a blast furnace. And it looks like you just throw iron ingots in there. Okay. Oh, now that's interesting. Does it need a brick blast furnace, or does it need an industrial blast furnace? And oh yeah, this is the one where you make it in a certain shape, a 3x4x3 hollow in the middle. And it makes... Okay. Infernal brick. Soul stand and nether brick. Did I grab any nether brick? Okay, folks. You're going to come with me for 1 second. Because I'm going to check something, and if I haven't, I'll cut you loose until I'm back with the needed ingredients, but... We're going to see if I haven't happened to have gotten a little bit lucky. And I have to admit, something like a blast furnace is probably going to be outside. Because the building I would be having it in, I have an idea for it, but it's, yeah, it has not been made in any way, shape, or form. But let's see if I happened to have grabbed during one of my various trips into the nether. Netherrack. I know I have soul sand. Oh snap, I did grab nether brick. Look at me being all smart and forward thinking. Alright, but I did not grab magma cream. That's unfortunate. So I do have the nether brick. I think if I go into town, somebody has a blaze spawner. Or something that drops. Well, maybe. If not, I'm going to go get magma cream, blaze powder, and slime rod, or blaze rods. So I think somebody has something for this. I'm not sure. I'm going to head into town. In either case, I'd have to head to town just to get into the nether. So wish me luck. I'll be back. And we're back. And, Pen, if you see this episode, I owe you a stack of blaze rods and a stack of slime balls. That's all I'm gonna say. There was a trip into town. Don't ask. You saw nothing. There is no video evidence. Cough, cough. So, I need magma cream, which is blaze powder, which is blaze rods. So, let's do that. There's some magma creams. So, a multi-block is 3 by 4 by 3, but with hollow in the middle. 3 by 4 by 3, 9, 18, 27, 36. 2 out of the middle, I think. So I need 34 blast furnace bricks, I think. I'm doing that math off the top of my head. I could be terribly, terribly wrong. Okay, so... Well, let's grab Zoink. Which means I am going to need more magma creams than that. We'll take Yoink, like so. There we go. Okay, so... 4, 8, 12, 16, 24, 28, 36. I think that's enough. Let me grab some coal. I think it just takes coal. I hope it just takes straight coal. It would make me very sad, pandas, if it doesn't. And we'll grab that iron. Screw it. Alright. And now... You know what? We might move this later, but... I need to cut down that spruce. I didn't notice it. I spread spruce trees all around and did a bunch of wood gathering because I needed a bunch of the sticks for the frames, but I didn't figure you folks needed to see that. I just happened to miss that one. I think... Well, let's see. Alright, if I put it right... Alright, if I'm coming up the steps here... 1, 2... Well, that's 4... 1, 2, 3... You know, it could fit right here, although I hate to waste my... You know what, we're gonna see if I can do it right here. Okay, so... Multi-blocks. I've never messed with something like this before, so this should be interesting. So 1, 2, 3, 2. Alright. I think that's right. I think. Now I think when it says hollow, it means I just don't put anything here. And it's 3 by 4. So I need to go up another one. And then... Oh, I think it worked. I think it actually worked. Yes, yes, yes! We have a blast furnace. Okay, okay, a chainsaw needs... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just put an 8 stack in. And are you going to work? Please work. Please give me steel. And this is definitely not going to be its long-term home. I just needed somewhere to throw it right now. That doesn't impede anything really, so... I need to think about my workshop, though. That's definitely a... Man, this takes forever. Okay, what else do you need? You need an electric circuit. Oh, crap. Do I have any of those lying around? What else do you need? Don't have one of those. Don't have one of those. Don't. Nope. Looks like I'm making another electric circuit. It's not the end of the world. It's mildly irritating at worst. Can't believe I don't have any of them around, though. That's just irritating. Alright, I want to see if this actually makes steel. Come on. Do it. Yes! Okay. There's steel. I'm going to leave that running, and I'm going to... scamper this way. I don't think I need rubber, but just in case. Because I have not been collecting it for a very long time. So, it might be a good idea. Oof, I hope I... Oh, do I have copper? I know I don't have rubber up there, but... Yoink. Okay. I'm actually going to throw this in the chest right here, because that's an easy place to... Fortunately, I do have some rubber, so I just needed... Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, jeez. Scared the crap out of myself with this crystal. Smooth move. Okay. Oh, hey, sweet. I do have some copper. Oh, better yet, I have the wire. I just straight out have the wire. I need some of the redstone. Oh, what else do I need for a basic circuit? Well, actually, what do I need for an RE battery? Tin, which I have a very small supply of. A painfully small supply of. But no pain, no gain, I suppose. I think it was redstone? Yep, okay, there's the RE battery. And I need refiners. Sweet, have it. And what else? Come on, come on. There we go. 6 redstone refined. Okay. Refined in the middle. Redstone on the side. Wow, I actually think I had most of the things I needed in stock. Bonus. Okay. And that means I just need the steel. Let's go see how that's going. Painfully slow would be my guess. All of this for Silverwood saplings. Just gonna put that out there. That's a great wood tree that's one of the little, like, midget sort of trees. Sometimes they grow compared to, like, you get real ones, but yeah. All of this for Silverwood saplings. Because I've cut down 4 of the blasted trees in various other locations, and not a single one is dropped. There's a difference between a rare drop and just they refuse to drop, period. And they've just refused to drop, period. Therefore, I'm trying various other means to get these things to work. I need 5 altogether. Come on. Alright, well, let's get the rest of it sorted out. Alright, so that's an RE battery. Is that a circuit? Was that in the middle? Yep. Okay, so then I will grab out this one. Oh, nope, nope, son of a... Smooth move, Gryphon. Smooth move. And that's steel. Okay, so... Oh, 3 here, 1 here, 1 shy. Not again. Not happening again. He will give me my 1 steel. He will give me my 1 lousy steel. But it is nice to have a blast furnace, because I think you use this thing for a lot of different stuff, so... Maybe a little bit big for this area, but good to have. And not as painful to build as I thought it would be. That's mostly because I had managed to go and grab some nether brick, and I was... Yeah, I was pretty much spot on when I estimated how many I needed. I mean, the two were from the hollow. I mean, so yeah, I was pretty much on the money there at least, so can't complain. Nope, not that. Steel. Okay. Yes. Now there's an advanced chainsaw, not on the best day of my life. Coolant cells. You know what? Maybe if I feel fancy later. Okay, I'm gonna go charge this thing, and we will meet back at the Silverwood tree. And we're back. And we're on the Silverwood tree, and I have a fully powered chainsaw, which is actually really exciting, because this is actually my first powered tool. Not that I have any idea how this thing works, but supposedly it does work like shears. And the theory I've read is that it gives you the blocks, but also has a chance of saplings. So it's not so much that it guarantees you saplings, it's just you don't lose the leaves as you're trying to do it. Oh, bit of lag there. Now, I don't know what the rules are. I mean, can you place... Oops. Now, this is an interesting question. Actually, we're going to... Whoa. Okay, okay. So, we've confirmed. It does drop saplings, so you still have a chance of saplings with the leaves, too. So, if it was going to drop a sapling, it would do it. Wow, this thing's out of juice, though. Yeah, oof, yeah, it's out of juice. Alright, not a great chance, but then I have crap luck with Silverwoods anyway, so it's at least interesting. Now, I do wonder, I mean, can you place the leaves down and then go at this chainsaw and just grind them until they do what you want? It's an interesting question, isn't it? I don't know, but alright, so we tried the... Oh dear. Oh, what was that little tool? Oh, that little bronze tool we used that's made for trees. Tried that. It's too expensive to try on this because I only got like 6 or 7 blocks before it was just dead. Now, there's a Thaumcraft version. Ah, the Grafter, not the Grifter, yeah. So, I just can't afford, and I don't know how to, like, I haven't gone into Thaumcraft, so I can't make a Thaumcraft, or Thaumium Grafter. And the regular Grafter... Yeah, this thing. I can't afford that much bronze. It might work, it might not, I don't know. Chainsaws at least still seem to give you the chance of saplings. So if you're gonna get a sapling, at least you'll get a sapling. But I don't know that it's gonna increase the odds. It does make me wonder, I mean, can I put leaves down and just, if I'm willing to cycle through, can I eventually get it? I don't know. That one's a curious one. Because I'm thinking, like, essentially doing it the same way you do gravel, is you grind your way through gravel to get flint. That's an interesting one. And the other thing I have tried is called a scythe. Oh, bother. Well, you know what? I have to go back anyway, so I'll show you. I did this ages ago. I didn't want to waste the leaves on it. I just have to get back to the seaside shack here. Or sickle, not a scythe, a sickle. And I made a sickle, but I did not have any kind of luck. I mean, I took down all of the leaves off of a Silverwood tree off one of those, and a sickle did not seem to increase my odds of getting any of the Silverwood saplings. So, as of yet, we have not had any kind of joy trying to get Silverwood saplings. And I know they're rare, but sheesh, this is going to be my 5th Silverwood tree I've cut down in various methods, including letting them dissolve, breaking them manually, trying the sickle. We've tried the 2 tools here, including the chainsaw. That's a really weird chunk error. It looks like yeah, that's really weird. It looks like a giant slime of evil doom. Oh well, I'm not gonna ask. And I just want to run over here and show you guys what I'm talking about. Just in case you're curious yourselves. Pretty sure I put it over here. And, I mean, if you wanted to go through all this grass, you would get crazy amounts of seeds if you used it, but... This thing. A sapphire sickle. Well, here, let me show you the beauty of this thing, if it does... Yeah, that's what it's good for, and it's very awesome at that. Very handy. Supposedly, one of the guys on the server told me it gave you a better chance of getting a Silverwood sapling. You know what? Either my luck is terrible or it doesn't help. I don't know. I broke that one, oh well. But, I mean, I tried it. I've tried it, and you'll have to take my word for it. A sickle didn't get me a sapling. Didn't get much luck with the chainsaw, although we still require a little bit of experimentation to see. And the grafter, oh, that's not the right one, but oh well, I just felt like searching that. The regular grafter was a no joy too, and why do I keep typing PH instead of F? So this might work, maybe, I don't know, maybe it gives you better odds, but I cannot afford it. It's just too much bronze, and I don't have any metallic bees, as you may have noticed, so yeah, I can't afford the bronze. So I'm going to call those chainsaws half busted. Grafter we're going to go with infeasible, and sickle just plain didn't work for me. So that's 3 different ways to try to get Silverwood saplings that we're calling a failure. But at least we got a blast furnace, and I got you guys caught up on what I was doing with bees. So, if I think of anything else, or if anybody has any suggestions, leave them in the comments. I'm willing to try. If you seem like you have a reasonable theory or idea of how to get Silverwood saplings, leave it in the comments. I'll probably give it a whirl. Other than that, I think I'm finally going to get ready and actually construct the bee area. I've done enough breeding. I'm probably going to keep trying to crossbreed the different species. If I get any more, I'll do the same thing. I'll put them in here, and these were just a few I grabbed. If I get any new species, I'll let you know. But other than that, I think we're actually going to construct a bee area over there, and maybe try to get into some of the more advanced, science-y sort of bee areas. After that, and once I have that constructed over there, I'm probably going to move on to another mod and just do that on my own time. So, if you have any thoughts, start pondering what kind of mod you'd like me to go poking around in next. Thaumcraft is an option, industrial craft, I mean, or, you know, back into forestry. There's some things I haven't done in forestry, so think about it, let me know, folks. But if you know a good way to get Silverwood saplings, you know, let me know. Would appreciate it. Anyway, that's it. This is the Gaming Gryphon, signing off.